Mix and match. What are mixtures? Imagine that you roll out some dough, add some tomato sauce, and sprinkle out some cheese on the top. Then you add green peppers, mushrooms, and pepperoni. What have you just made? A pizza, of course. But that's not all. You also have created a mixture. A mixture is a combination of two or more substances that are combined physically but not chemically. When two or more materials are put together, they form a mixture if they do not change chemically to form a new substance. For example, cheese and tomato sauce do not react when they are combined to make a pizza. They keep their original identities and properties. So a pizza is a mixture. Mixtures are made up of more than one type of particle. Unlike elements and compounds, mixtures are not pure substances. Mixtures contain more than one type of substance. Each substance in a mixture has the same chemical makeup it had before the mixture formed. Unlike pure substances, mixtures do not have definite properties. Granite from different parts of the world could contain different minerals in different ratios. Pizzas made by different people could have different toppings. Mixtures do not have defined properties because they do not have a defined chemical makeup. Mixtures can be separated by physical changes, page 59. You don't like mushrooms on your pizza? Just pick them off. This change is a physical change of the mixture because of the identities of the substances do not change, but not all mixtures are as easy to separate as pizza. You cannot just pick salt out of salt water mixture. One way to separate salt from water is to heat the mixture until the water evaporates. The salt is left behind. Other ways to separate mixtures are shown at the right and below on this page. A simple solution. How can mixtures be classified? It is clear that something is a mixture when you see the different substances in it. For example, if you scoop up a handful of soil, it might contain dirt, rocks, leaves, and even insects. Exactly what you see depends on what part of the soil is scooped. Such a mixture is called a heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture is one that does not have a uniform composition. In other types of mixtures, the substances are evenly spread throughout. If you add sugar to a cup of water, the sugar dissolves. Each part of the sugar-water mixture has the same sweet taste. This is called homogeneous or homogeneous mixture. As suspensions. The snow globe above contains a type of heterogeneous mixture called a suspension. Suspensions are mixtures in which the particles of material are spread throughout a liquid or gas but are too large to stay mixed without being stirred or shaken. If a suspension is allowed to sit, the particles will settle out. As solutions. Tea is an example of homogeneous or homogeneous mixture known as a solution. In a solution, one substance is dissolved in another substance. When you make tea, some of the compounds inside the tea leaves dissolve in the hot water. These compounds give your tea its unique color and taste. Many familiar solutions are liquids. However, solutions may also be gases or solids. Air is an example of a gaseous solution. Alloys such as brass and steel are also solutions in which substances are dissolved in metals. As colloids. Colloids are a third type of mixture that falls somewhere between suspensions and solutions. As in a suspension, the particles in a colloid are spread throughout a liquid or a gas. Unlike the particles in a suspension, colloid particles are small and do not settle out quickly. Milk and gelatin are colloids. Colloids look homogeneous, but we often consider them to be heterogeneous.